Today, we're going to talk about lricalc.com. I'm Dr. Gary Wortz. This is Dr. Priya Gupta. And we made this website really as a tool to go along with the paper that we published that we've already discussed in other videos. So today, Priya, let's just talk about how we made the calculator and some of the pearls that people should know going into using the calculator. And then we'll do a screen share and show how it actually works.
So some of the key principles of this calculator are that it's designed to treat low levels of corneal astigmatism. So the calculator itself will actually lock out at values above 1.2 diopters of astigmatism. And the rationale for that was that we through our studies and our own clinical practice, have found that toric IOLs actually work better for higher levels of astigmatism. So if you have a patient that has under 1.2 diopters of astigmatism, and if you're using the femtosecond laser, you can use this calculator to create arcuate incisions. Once you've established that, then from there, I think the rest is actually pretty simple. Wouldn't you say, Gary?
Yeah, I will say also, we have built in sort of the SIA into the calculator. So on toric calculators or on other LRI calculators that you'll find, it allows you to choose your incision location for your phaco incision, and it allows you to input your SIA. We've really tried to simplify this, and we realized that with the amount of posterior corneal astigmatism in most corneas, along with the low level of surgically induced astigmatism by most surgeons, and the fact that the majority of cataract surgeons nowadays approach their surgery temporally, we decided to essentially bake all of this into the algorithm. So it's very simple, it's very straightforward, and we'd like to show you how that works. So we're going to share our screen here real quick. And you'll see, once you go to lricalc.com, the first thing you'll see obviously is a disclaimer. We've already clicked through that, and you will see, what you see right here, which is our homepage. You can input an ID number. We ask that you don't input protected health information, but an ID number is fine. You can choose the right eye or the left eye. Age, we will say 65. Corneal astigmatism in diopters, we'll say 1. And we'll just say that the steep corneal axis is at 90, and we'll hit calculate. And when we do that, we can see that we've got a nice summary of the information that we typed in, so that we can, on the day of surgery, go back and double check that with our source document, such as the lens star or other values. And you can see our phaco incision for the right eye is going to be temporal at 180. We're going to do two 42-degree arcs at 270 and 90. So we have a very simple formula. It's very straightforward. And the thing I like about it is it reduces the chance for transposition errors. Wouldn't you say it's been pretty easy in your practice as well?
Absolutely, very easy. Just a huge simplification compared to what's out there. A couple of other important things to remember. So once you've identified your patient with less than 1.2 diopters of corneal astigmatism, intraoperatively, all these incisions are opened and irrigated, and they are placed at the 9mm optical zone and at 80% depth. And so it's really important that if you're going to use the calculator, that you kind of follow those parameters, because that's how it was studied.
Yeah, the other thing I'll say, as Priya and I were developing this, we realized that incisions that are larger than 50 degrees tend to cause, or at least potentially cause, results that we wouldn't want, maybe even destabilization of the cornea. So we're never going to have, there's never an option to make an arc larger than 50 degrees. So there's really some guardrails or some safety measures that we've thought of. And whether you're a new surgeon just starting off and trying to find your footing, or even a more experienced surgeon, I think this can help a lot of folks, giving them some idea of where to start. And obviously, as surgeons, we're always recommending that you do what you think is in the best interest of your patient. So this is just a tool potentially to help you and show you what Priya and I do. But it's a tool nonetheless that I think is easy to use, and we would love to get feedback on it from surgeons after they start using it. So anything else, Priya?
There's also a mobile version of it. This works really well on your iPhone or smartphone. I routinely have it in the OR with me and go to the website and can spot check or fill out my little treatment sheet on the spot.
Yeah, hopefully you all will find it as convenient and as efficacious as Priya and I have. and we're excited to share this with the world. So thank you.
Thanks so much.